Hello students, now today we'll continue from question number 4 of exercise 9.5 of chapter 9 algebraic expression. Now let's begin. Now in question number 4 we have to go for simplification. Now each sum of question number 4, either you have to use identity a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square or both. Okay, so once we will proceed with the sums, I will tell you which are the identities that you have to follow. That is, let's begin with question number 1. It is written a square minus b square to the power whole square, isn't it? So which identity will follow for this one? We will follow a minus b whole square. That is a minus b whole square. It would be a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so this is the identity that we are going to follow to solve this sum. Now we have to be also very careful, that is what is there in place of a according to the formula. If you just compare this and this, so what is there in the place of a? It is a square. And what is there in the place of b? In place of b we have b square, isn't it? So wherever you see in the formula there is a is there, we have to put a square, and wherever you see b is there, we have to put b square. Fine, so let's begin. So how to expand this? A square minus b square to the power whole square. So what is the first thing? A square. So what is the value of a is given? A square, and then we have to do the whole square. Then minus 2 into a. A is what? A square, and b is what? B square. So wherever you see b is there, we have to put b square. Wherever you see a is there, we have to put a square. Now finally, according to the formula, we have to write b square. So what is the value of b? It is b square, and then we have to do the whole square like this. Now let's solve this. So the value of this would be a to the power 4, 2 to the 4, minus 2a square b square plus b to the power 4. So this is the final answer of sum number 1. Fine. So let's move on to sum number 3. Yes, now for sum number 3 we have two expressions. Now the first expression will be expanded with the help of a minus b whole square, and the second expression will be expanded with the help of a plus b whole square. So let's begin with the first one. Okay, so I'm writing this individually so that you people can understand. Okay, now for this we'll have to use the identity a minus b whole square. So in place of a we have 7m, and in place of b we have 8n. Okay, so we'll expand this to expression individually, okay, not together. So it will be easier for all of you to understand. Now according to the formula a minus b whole square, what is the first term? A square. So what is the value of a? 7m. So we'll write 7m whole square. Then it comes minus 2ab, isn't it? So minus 2 into what is the value of 7m? A 7m into what is the value of b? 8n, isn't it? And finally, according to the formula, it will come plus b square. So what is the value of b? 8n. So this is b square. Now let's solve it. 7, what is the square of 7? 49. And what is the square of m? It is m square. So the answer of 7m whole square is 49m square. Minus 2 into 7 is 14, and 14 into 8 is come 1, 1, 2. M into n is mn. Okay, and what is the value of 8n square? It will be 64n square. So this is the answer of 7m minus 8n. Now let's expand this one. That is 7m plus 8n whole square. Okay, now again in the place of a what we have? 7m, and in place of b we have 8n. Same thing only, but the formula is different. That is, we'll use a plus b whole square this time, not a minus b whole square. So what is the first term? That is this formula we have to use, a plus b whole square, and it is a square plus 2ab plus b square, isn't it? This is the identity that will follow for this expression. Okay, so let's expand it now. 7m plus 8n whole square, and this will be equals to a square. So what is there in place of a? 7m. A square plus 2 into a into b plus b whole square. Fine. So again the answer of this will be 49m square this would be 112 mn, and this would be 64 n square. Okay, now we'll combine these two answers together because we have to get the sum of this and this, isn't it? So the value of this is this one and the value of this is this one. So we'll now combine it. How? So this is how it will look like. So 49 m square minus 112 mn plus 64 n square. We'll put it inside the bracket. Then plus, what is the answer of this one? Answer of this one is this. So we'll write 49 m square plus 112 mn plus 64 n square. Now we'll open the bracket. Now, as because this bracket is carrying plus sign outside, so no sign will change. So 49 m square minus 112 mn plus 64 n square plus this bracket is also carrying plus sign outside, so there will be no change in the sign. So we'll write as it is 49 m square plus 112 mn plus 64 n square. Okay, so if you carefully observe the whole expression, you will find that this two will be reduced. 112 mn minus 112 mn plus 112 mn. So plus minus is what? Minus. So 112 minus 112 will be what? 0. So we'll reduce this. Okay, and 49 m square plus 49 m square will give what? 98 m square, and 64 n square plus 64 n square will give us 128 n square. Okay, so this is the final answer of sum number 3. Okay, students, so let's move on to sum number 5. So this is question number sum number 5. Now this time I will not perform individually. I will go together only. Okay, simultaneously I will solve this too. Thanks. So the first expression is given 2.5 m minus 1.5 q whole square. So to expand this particular expression, we'll need a minus b whole square. So carefully observe, students. That is, in place of a we have 2.5p. So it will be 2.5 whole square. This is a square. Then we have to write minus 2 into a into b. That is 2 into a is 2.5p into 1.5q. This is 2ab, and finally according to the formula what will come? Plus b square, isn't it? So in place of b we have 1.5q. 1.5q whole square. So this is how we have expanded the first expression. Similarly, we will do the same thing with the second expression. That is, this time we have 1.5p minus 2.5q whole square. So again we'll use the same formula, that is a minus b whole square. So in place of a we have 1.5p, isn't it? So it would be 1.5p whole square minus 2 into 1.5p into 2.5q. Okay, as because it is b, and finally according to the formula it is plus b square. So in place of b we have 2.5q. So we'll write 2.5q whole square. Okay, so this is how, this is all about the second step. Now let's solve it. The third step would be 2.5p square is equivalent to 6.25 p square. Okay, then minus 2.5 into 1.5 into 2. It would be 7.5, because 2.5 into 2 is 5 and 5 into 1.5 is 7.5 pq. Okay, and then 1.5 q square would be 2.25 q square. Okay, we'll put it inside the bracket. The same thing we'll write for this also. It will be 2.25 p square. It would be 7.5 pq, and finally this will be 6.25 q square. Okay, now we have to open the bracket. Now outside this bracket we have plus sign. Okay, no sign means plus sign, so there will be no change in the sign. So it will remain same. That is 7.5 pq plus 2.25 q square. And minus, now be very careful when you see minus sign outside the bracket. So it means that all the sign inside the bracket will change now. That is 2.25 p square minus minus would be plus 7.5 PQ minus plus is again minus 6.25 Q square. Okay, now we'll solve. So 6.25 P square, so we'll bring all the like terms together. 6.25 P square minus 2.25 P square. Now bring this 7.5 PQ plus 7.5 PQ and finally 2.25 Q square. Sorry, this would be plus. No, sorry, this is minus. Okay, so minus 6.25 Q square. Okay, now 6.25 minus 2.25 would be 4 P square. Minus plus is minus 7.5 minus 7.5 would be what? 0. So we'll cancel this. Plus minus is again minus. So 6.25 minus 2.25 would be again 4 Q square, isn't it? And what is the sign? It would be minus sign. Okay, so this is the final answer of sum number 5. Okay, so let's move on to number 7. Yes, now this is number 7. M square minus n square m whole square plus 2m cube n square. So we have to expand this expression, and for this we need the identity, that is a minus b whole square. So in place of a we have m square, and in place of b we have n square m. So this is a, we'll consider this as a and we'll consider this as b. So the first term would be a square, isn't it? So we have to write a first and then we have to do whole square. That is, this is a square. Then what is there in the formula? Minus 2ab, isn't it? So minus 2 into a is what? M square into what is b? N square m. So this is 2ab, and finally we have to write plus b square. So what is the value of b? N square m. We'll write first b here and then we'll do the whole square of this. Okay, and then we'll write this one also. That is plus 2m cube n square. Okay, now let's solve this. This would be m to the power 4. 2 to the 4. The answer of this one would be 2m cube n square, because here is 2m is there, here is 1m is there. So altogether we have 3m, and then we'll write n square. What will be the value of this one? n4 m square plus 2m cube n square. Okay, now these two are the like terms, and this would be the minus plus is minus. So 2 minus 2 is what? 0. So we'll cancel this since the answer is coming 0. So the final answer would be m to the power 4 plus n to the power 4 m square. So this is the final answer of sum number 7. I hope all of you have understood question number 4. That's it for this session. Thank you. Stay blessed and God bless you all.